That was pretty good, wasn't it? Manchester City 4, FC Basel 0. This is a good team we played tonight, a solid team. A team that's only lost 6 out of 25 at home in the Champions League, despite being one of the smaller teams in this competition. They're a good team, and we took them to pieces tonight. That was an absolute masterclass of football. That was a destruction. And the best thing about it, we didn't really get out a third gear. That could have been 6 or 7-0. It was an absolute stroll against a team that are no whipping boys. They are a good football team. Bear in mind, they beat United relatively recently in this competition. They beat some good teams to get through to the knockout stages. They're a solid team, and we've made them look distinctly second-rate. That was a sensational night. I'm absolutely buzzing. I was just laughing at times how good we looked in that game. And it was with a relatively, I say experimental. There was a few surprises in that team, namely Vincent Kompany. No, obviously David Silva went for Gundogan instead. But it didn't matter. We've reached a point now where these players can just come in and we can settle into the team and they can just do a job. Our squad depth, our composure, our understanding of the system, our sharpness and our mental focus, it's just on another level at the moment. That is 111 goals now in all competitions this season. I think we've won more games now. Let me just check that stat actually, yeah. Opta have said that we've already won more games in all competitions this season than we had done last season, total. And that's only February as well. We are just a sensational team this season. We are gone up a level. 111 goals. We are getting our money's worth this season, aren't we, watching this team? And the best thing about it, there is actually some doubts about Guardiola's record in away games in the knockout stages. Before tonight, his teams in the knockout stages away from home, and bear in mind he's managed Bayern and Barcelona, had only won 4 out of 22 games, lost 8 and drawn 10, which is not a sensational record at all, if we're being totally honest. It's the kind of record which makes you question whether his style can work away from home. But that was absolutely impeccable. That was impeccable performance tonight. There was a few moments of hesitancy at the start, and mainly it came from Esteemed and Kompany being a little bit nervous. Sometimes it happens with Kompany, but especially given the fact that he doesn't play many games these days. He takes about 10-15 minutes to warm into it, and after that he's largely okay. And given the fact that Delph was playing as well, his first game in a while, well, it's kind of understandable that there was a little bit of rustiness there, and they probably could have had a penalty, and they will turn around and point to that moment as a turning point, and that would be a very fair thing to say. We got a little bit of luck there. I think there probably was a penalty. Otamendi did kind of nudge him a little bit too hard for my liking, but after that moment, we were the better team by a long, long, long way. And the quality of the football, the quality of the goals, absolutely beautiful. Aguero, I thought, was largely excellent. His 29th goal this season now. He keeps proving those doubters wrong, doesn't he? Sometimes it's better the devil you know. The grass isn't always green on the other side, and such cliches. Aguero is a phenomenal striker, and tonight his link-up play, his movement, his finish for the goal was brilliant. Not perfect. No one was perfect in the team tonight, but he was absolutely fantastic and everything we needed him to be. Kevin De Bruyne, he didn't really get out of second gear either. About 7.5, 8 out of 10, yet he's still got an assist tonight. He was still everywhere. He's closing down, his pace, his energy, his just commitment to this method. It's just absolutely sensational. It's great as well to witness the fringe players, people like Gundogan and Bernardo Silva, just show how good they actually are. These are the kind of players that would walk into most teams in the world. Gundogan tonight, he should have had a hat-trick, but he was largely brilliant. And it was great seeing his confidence absolutely rocket after that second goal. What a second goal that was as well, by the way. A beautiful curled effort for 20 yards. His first goal as well, a bullet header. And we can see the confidence in game rise and rise with every second after that second goal, turning away from people, looking confident, looking like he belonged there. Bernardo Silva as well. His technique is absolutely unreal. The ball just sticks to his feet. He's worth that chewing gum nickname he's got from Mendy, because it's just so impossibly hard to get the ball off him. Another goal tonight. He's becoming more and more decisive. He's involved in the game. His ball retention is absolutely fantastic. And he's not alone either. Look at Kyle Walker today. Look at Delph, given the fact that he's not played much football recently, well, none for a long time. Just absolutely impeccable. Walker is getting better as well every week, in my opinion. He's showing exactly what you need to be a Guardiola fullback in the Premier League. Maybe he's not quite as silky as Dani Alves, but his pace, his understanding, his tactical awareness, his power, and his just commitment to the system, the way he drives forward, is fantastic. He's getting better every week, and that's a scary thought for most people. The only slight disappointment for me was that we didn't see Phil Foden, but I can't really complain about Guardiola's decisions given the fact he gets so much right. It would have been lovely, but he made decisions tonight based on the game, based on the performance, and fair enough. Maybe it's a compliment to Foden. Maybe he doesn't see him as a kid that just gets game time wherever. Maybe he sees him as a tactical part of the squad now. They'll bring him on if we need him. You're not necessarily just to get him minutes. Maybe it's that way, maybe not. But all I know is I can't complain. It was great to see Sane come back on as well. He wasn't at his sharpest or his best, but that's what this kind of game's for. And I can't believe he was back so quickly as well. And David Silva as well, getting some much needed minutes. It's slowly creeping back to that point where I was going to be nice and full again, which is great. Looking at the bench today, the quality on there: David Silva, Sarri, Laporte, Stones, Danilo. It's just fantastic. We've got so much strength in depth now, and it's so good for us going forward. It looks likely now that we are through to the quarterfinals. Obviously, we've got another game at the Etihad, but there's no way surely back for Basel after that, because that was a performance that just basically shut them out. 4 away goals. They need something absolutely miraculous, which I don't think they'll do for obvious reasons. That's a very good night. Guys, what did you make of that? Let me know in the comments what you make of that performance. It's pretty special, and the best thing about it is we made it look absolutely easy. This could be a very historic year for us. This is a special team that we're watching at the moment. I'm just glad I'm here to witness it, because it's fantastic. Just drink it in and enjoy it, because I don't know how long this is going to last for, but for now, I'm absolutely loving it. Guys, I will see you next time. Hello there guys, it's Stephen here. Thanks for watching another video. Go and watch the Q&A if you haven't already that I did with Nicola. It's a good laugh and you get to know us a little bit better, and thanks for all your questions too. If you want to get involved as well and see your name scrolling down the screen, head over to patreon.com/Esteemed Company. You can get involved there if you want to. If not, no worries. Guys, go and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks very much for watching this video, and I will see you next time.